In this video, we want to solve the quadratic equations. First of all, we must know that what is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equations are the equations of the form ax square plus bx plus c, where a cannot be equals to 0. Mainly, quadratic equations can be solved by factorization or by using the quadratic formula. Basically, solving quadratic equations mean we have to find out the roots of the equation. Roots of the equation means we have to find out values for x. We can solve any quadratic equation using factorization method or by using the quadratic formula. Now what is this quadratic formula? It is basically x equals to minus b plus minus under roots b square minus 4ac over 2a. For example, x square minus 11x plus 18 is equals to 0 and we want to solve it for x. Then we will solve it through factorization here. How we are going to factorize it? We will just split these three terms into four terms. And how we are going to split these three terms into four terms? Just must multiply the first and the last term. Multiply the first and the last term. It will become plus 18x square. Now we will check the factors for 18, for which we can make minus 11. For example, 18 can be factorized as 2 into 9. And we know that if we subtract both the values, minus 2 minus 9, it will become minus 11. That is the same as the middle term of this quadratic equation. So we can split this three terms into four terms like x square minus 11x plus 18 equals to 0. X square minus 11x can be written as minus 2x minus 9x. Minus 2x minus 9x and plus 18 equals to 0 as it is. Now we will take the common from the first two terms. X is common in the first two terms, and when we take it common, what will be left inside? X minus 2. I have taken x common from the first two terms. Now from the last two terms, what can be taken out as common? Minus 9 can be taken out as common. And what will be left inside? X minus 2. 0. Now we can see that we have split it into two parts. Both the parts have one thing common, that is x minus 2. We can take out this x minus 2 whole bracket as common, and what will be left inside? Only x minus 9. Now we have the product of x minus 2 and x minus 9 equals to 0. This shows that either x minus 2 equals to 0 or x minus 9 equals to 0. This shows that x equals to 2, and from here we can get x equals to 9. So we have two values for this quadratic equation, x equals to 2 and x equals to 9. Now we want to solve it through using the quadratic formula. The same question, I am taking the same question, that is x square minus 11x plus 18 equals to 0. I want to solve it using quadratic formula. And that formula was basically x equal minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now the question arises here that what is this a, b and c? Compare this equation 1 with general quadratic equation. Comparing equation 1 with general quadratic equation. And that is ax square minus b, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. we will get A equals to 1, B equals to minus 11 and C equals to 18. Now using the quadratic formula, x equals minus of value of b, that is minus 11, plus minus square root of b square, that is minus 11 square, minus 4a, that is 1, and c, that is 18, divided by 2 into a, that is 1. So x will become minus into minus 11, that is positive 11, plus minus the square of minus 11, that will become plus 121, and this value will become 72 divided by 2. Now we will solve it. X equals to 11 plus minus 49 over 2. So x equals 11 plus minus 7. Since 49 is a perfect square, so we will get 7 over here. Now we got two values for x. One is for plus 7 by 2 and the other one is for 11 minus 7 over 2. So x equals to 18 over 2 and x equals to 4 over 2. So we'll get x equals to 9 and x equals to 2. Look at these values, x equals to 9 and x equals to 2. We got the same value as solved through factorization. So this shows both factors are same. Either it is calculated through factorization or either it is calculated from using quadratic formula. So we can use either of the method in order to solve a quadratic equation. In the next video, we will learn how to solve a word problem by making a quadratic equation out of it. So for that, you must subscribe the channel so that you can understand the next video as well.